In Psalms 110, it states, "And the Lord said to my Lord, sit at my right hand till I make thy enemies thy footstool." Verse 2, "And he shall send forth the rod of thy strength. Rule thou in the midst of thy enemies." Again, the evildoers are planning evil upon our people. Now, Allah has already shown me where you're headed with what happened and took place in Dallas. And at the end of that, you have in your mind the destruction of Allah's chosen people, the black people of America, who are protesting for justice, freedom, and equality. But in your heart and in your mind, you are bent on annihilating us. And you believe, as I have already stated, that you will be able to do that when the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan departs to the wheel. But you will not be able to do that. As I have said, the angels are present, and I name one by name. So I am declaring at this moment, in the name of Allah, in the person of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, that he sends his wrath onto America in the form, and I will call this, by his permission, of a great hurricane. So East Coast, brace yourself, because what you're about to experience, you, as a general population, and the evildoers will know that upon the departure of the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, you will not have a field day, and you will get a taste of what you will get if you continue to plan evil and exact evil on Allah's chosen people. So you mark these words. You will see it in your face real soon. May Allah continue to bless us as we move forward to the building of the kingdom of God and the destruction of this wicked world, which is now underway. The time of this world's rulership has ended, and white people and the evildoers, your rulership has ended. I'll be before you again giving ultimatums and telling you and directing you on what will take place as we go through this period before the return of the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. Once again, may Allah continue to bless you in us. Assalamu alaikum.
The rising water, the howling wind, common sights and sounds across the coast of Jacksonville on October 7th, 2016. Matthew, which at one point over the Caribbean Sea was a Cat 5 hurricane with 160-mile-per-hour winds, was racing by our beaches as a strong Cat 2. The storm's powerful eye wall managed to stay roughly 30 nautical miles off of the Florida East Coast, and while we spared a direct hit, many people's lives were changed forever. Storm surge started to flood coastal homes by 9 a.m. in Flagler Beach. Then the reports came in from St. Johns County. Water was flowing onshore as a new inlet formed between Marineland and the Matanzas Inlet. Maximum inundation reached at least 5 to 7 feet above ground level. There was severe damage from flooding throughout St. Augustine in places like Davis Shores, Lincolnville, Summerhaven, the Historic District. In Jacksonville Beach, the dunes were breached and a portion of the pier was ripped away. Mayport's tidal gauge reached the second highest level on record since the late 1800s. Stretching up into Nassau County, a flash flood emergency was issued for the Egan's Creek community, and in Glynn County, Georgia, almost 10 inches of rain fell. The water was a big concern, but Matthew's gusts added insult to injury. An 82-mile-per-hour wind speed was recorded in Fort Caroline of Duval County. Pieces of houses, decks, boardwalks were seen up and down A1A after the storm. Tree damage was widespread. Debris littered the area, proving what an intense storm skirting just offshore can do, because anyone who was in Jacksonville in October of 2016 will never forget the name Matthew.